What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today, I want to discuss with you, I want to share with you some of my biggest mistakes managing materia so that you don't have the same mistakes, so that we all learn together. We are pretty new to the game. We are gonna still make a lot of mistakes, but this one for me was the key, and I didn't know, and it was so obvious. You might know this already. Probably you know this already, but I didn't know. So I want to start with something key, right? As you know, if you are using blow, you need to focus on your physical attack, and if you don't, you need to focus on your magical attack, although there's like a lot of nuance, a lot of details around that. But before we jump into details, I want to show you clear difference between 3-star versus 2-star. Like, what should I level, right? I have this Fira Blow 3-star, 275% damage, physical fire damage, right? Sometimes we are focused a lot on the numbers on the left, that this has magic attack, that this has HP. Yeah, the numbers on the left are somehow important, but the numbers on the right are even more important. This is 275 physical fire damage. If we look at a level 2, 262, that's like 13% of difference. 13%. How often have you looked for an increase of 5% damage, 5% more health? How often we have gone like in circles trying to get more experience, trying to get just those 5% damage? In this case, we have 13%. It's a lot of damage. So think about that. In my case, this was a mistake. Leveling in this materia was a mistake. Although it has 3 percentages, which could have been really good, and this definitely helped me to clear content. I'm grateful that I have this, but now moving forward, it's a mistake to keep this materia, and I should start thinking about creating new ones. Well, the challenge is I need to be lucky, so I need to be patient. Patience is the key about this game. If you played Pokemon Go, or if you played any other mobile game, any other gacha game, you know that patience is key. You want to save your items. Speaking of, there is an event coming about materia, so save your items before enhancing materias right, left, and center, because you might be able to save plenty of items in the event when you get critical success. Alright? So now if we go into even better materia, level 4 and level 5, I don't have any of the fire ones. So for example, this one level 10, 287%. That's like 12% more than a 3-star. So that's like a lot of damage. Of course, if it has good stats, it's even better. Now, if we go into the level 5, I only have one level 5. It's like 300%. 300%! And let me tell you, by the way, this was like pure luck. I didn't use any item to get this materia. It was absolute pure luck. And it has heal and it has HP. Some people might think, oh, this is not useful, but actually in my Aeris it's quite useful to have this materia, because then it gives her HP and it gives her heal. So in a way, the stats on the left are useful to combine with the other different stats of your materia. So at the end of the day, maybe a single materia doesn't have the best stat, but if you combine the 3 together, you get what you need. In this case, yeah, I didn't get physical attack, which would be ideal. Alright, fair enough. In the future, I hope to get something better, but to be honest, it has 300% damage. So if we compare that with a normal 3-star, that's like 25% more damage. So just as a summary, 5 stars, 300%, 4-star, 287, 3, 275, and 2, 262. Alright? So think a lot about what you want to level up. Again, if you want to clear content, you might need to. You might not have any other choice. But there is something that you can do. If you come here, let's finish this Aero Blow. Actually, not this one. Let's finish this one. I want to show you something. Well, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay, 3 stars. Oh, magical. Okay, ideally it would have been the other way around. So not so good. I'm probably gonna ditch this. Now you can bring luck to you. I'm still trying to create a great item ones. So you can improve the chances, your chances, by doing this. If you use items and there is an event coming, so it will be better to save those items for when the event drops. You can synthesize level, and if you go up to level 5, then you can have a guaranteed 3-star. I cannot do that now. I cannot do that because I don't have the items. So what I'm doing is that I just go up to level 3, and then this game is pure. This part of the game is pure luck. It's pure RNG, randomness. So off we go. Let's see what happens. We will see in 2 hours. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Now, in terms of like leveling up your materia, which one should you choose? For example, I have this one that has HP and physical attack, heal, and magic. I can tell you I started with this one because I needed more thunder attacks. So in a way, you want to have 3 of each materia, 1 for each of your characters, so that you can break all the sigils. At the same time, you want to focus on 3 of each of these because sigils change. So this game is like a bit of like playing Pokemon when you set up your party. Every situation is going to be different. There is not like a single materia that defeats all, at least not now. Therefore, you need to think about changing your party all the time. Now, going back to the should I level, for example, this one? Should I level this one up? I even lock it. By the way, you have used this one, so then you lock them, so then you don't consume them. Oh, really important, never click optimize. I already lost my D-Brave materia. Massive mistake. I know it will come at some point in the future, but I lost it, and it was a really good materia to have. Anyhow, should I level this one up? 0.5 and 0.6. In my opinion, if you really need it to clear content, and if you want to rush, maybe yes, but I will suggest holding. Let's filter by 3 stars, and let's see what we have here. Okay, magic attack. This one is gonna go into the bin. Rinra, magic, and HP. So this started as magic and HP. Then I got really bad stats, but it was a good start. Let's go here. Physical attack. This is gonna be ditch into the bin. This one, I don't know why it's lock. Maybe, oh, okay, yes, 1%. 1% is already a really good stat when you create a materia. So after 0.9 is when I would say, yeah, you can start thinking about level this one up. 0.9 is a really good stat. 1% is a really good stat. This is even better. This is the ideal scenario. 0.9 and 1.1. This is fantastic. This is like a must. This is no doubt. This you level a few levels, and if you get good stats, you continue. But yeah, this is promising, and the key is promising. You never know what's gonna happen. So that's what I would say. Focus on your 3 stars, and focus on also. Sometimes you need to go for it, right? In this one, for example, I got heal at the very end. I didn't have heal at the beginning. This one, for example, is really good, 0.9. Ideally, it would be 1.1, but 0.9 can already make you think. At this stage of the game, I think 0.9 is really good. Probably in 3 months' time, we will say 0.9 is nothing. You need at least 1.1. That's also true, because again, it's a marathon. And we are going to keep learning more about these stats. So this is my summary. This is what I learned. I'm now trying to focus only on 3 stars. And I leave the 2 stars just to combine them to create new materia. Another good thing to know this is that from a 2 star you can potentially have a 3 star. But that's so rare. It has only happened once to me. Maybe it happens a lot more to you. Like, can you tell me in the comments if that's like something that you have seen a lot happening? Because we are all trying to learn. So maybe you can help me, I can help you. Maybe we can help each other, or we can help someone else that comes to this video in the future. So that's the last bit about materia. I locked this one because it gave me 3 stats. I'm quite hopeful. Even though this is physical attack, I could combine this with other stats in my combination, in my character. So if you get a 3 star, 3%, sorry, 3%, that's what I wanted to say, then you might want to consider that. So that's the summary. Yeah, be mindful, there's an event coming, and you will be able to get like in the same way as this increases chances of great success, you will get the same in 6 days probably. You will get the same for materia. So yeah, keep in mind because you can save items. Cheers and thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. Thanks a lot for dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. We will be back with more content, more guides. Cheers. Bye bye.